The tail of the tape in the co-main event, and Noad Lahat. Different kinds of experience for these two coming in here.
Yeah, it's true. Scott Cleve has fought a lot more, and the physical advantage I'm looking for, that reach. Scott Cleve, if he can keep Lahat on the outside, that's a good shot.
To Michael C. Williams.
From Spike Sports, Bellator MMA presented by Miller Lite now moves to tonight's co-main event, 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first the blue corner at 5'9", weighing in 145.8 pounds. His professional record, 15 wins, 5 defeats, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, USA, presenting Scott Cleve. And across the cage, his adversary fighting out of the red corner at 5'9", weighing in 145.8 pounds. Tonight, making his Bellator debut, he enters with 9 professional victories, 2 defeats, hailing from Alvi Menashe, Israel. Introducing Noad Lahat. When the bell rings, the referee in charge of the action, Big John McCarthy.
The rules in the back, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. I want you to fight hard and fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Good luck to both of you.
What is going through that mind right now? Well, a night you have waited for your entire career. Fight Clock brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer. Cheers, it's Miller time.
Exactly, immediately trying to take away the center. Trying to put Lahat on the defensive.
Listen to this building.
Scott Cleve keeps that lead hand very, very low. Lahat trying to go over the top with the right hand already.
So Scott Cleve has a win over Derek Campos. Long awaited rematch with the Tricky Pitbull coming up next month. Very important contender fight at 155. What an autumn this is going to be for Bellator. So many great fights before we get to the end of the calendar year.
Nice outside trip.
Down with the trip and immediately hunting for that arm.
Going guillotine, hunting for the front choke. Scott Cleve pulls basically half guard to try and get out of it.
Lahat is a fast starter.
This is what we talked about with the ring rust. It seemed like Scott Cleve is about a half a step behind every time. But he's still trying to get his bearings, and Lahat's all over him.
Cleve seemed energized by the travel, but this is the first time he's been outside North America in his life. Fought in Canada, took a vacation to Mexico, that's it. He's a long way from home, and he's a long way from the center of the cage, and he's a long way from the end of the round right now.
Once again, trying to turn, relieve that back pressure. Lahat right now desperate to stay behind. Scott Cleve gives it up, goes for the mount, turns his back again. This is where Scott Cleve's had trouble in the past, in transition. Lahat all over, rear naked, it is deep.
This is in very deep. Scott Cleve in big trouble, and it's done. You can go home again.
Impressive performance from Noad Lahat. He was the aggressor throughout this fight. Scott Cleve never found his rhythm on the feet or on the ground. This crowd loving it.
A moment to remember for Noad Lahat. selfie is worth 1,000 words.
Look at it here, underneath the chin, Scott Cleve did everything he could. Tried to turn to relieve the pressure, then gave up his back again. You see when his hips come up, he doesn't protect his neck. And as soon as Lahat had that right here locked in, his hips come up, but he doesn't protect his neck, and that is all she wrote. Beautiful real naked choke finish for Noad Lahat.
And now with the business of the fight of the Israel behind him, that man can start looking at the title contender list at 145. Noad Lahat, as impressive as he could possibly be, recording the win at home. We'll make it official next. They came from all over Israel to Tel Aviv tonight to see the hometown hero Noad Lahat return. He was beyond impressive in a first-round win. Let's make it official with Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, in his Bellator debut, he gets the tap by way of a rear naked choke. Official time, 2 minutes, 26 seconds into round number 1. The winner by submission, Noad Lahat.
A lot of emotion. Matt Mitrione played college football at home in Indiana. Not quite the same thing as fighting in your home country, with Matt Mitrione standing by with Noad Lahat.
Hey, I'm here with Noad Lahat. Absolutely amazing. Please tell us how it felt to fight in front of this crowd tonight.
Oh, you guys amazing. But give it all. Give it for my opponent. Give him one. He deserves it. I know it is. It's not easy to come to a hostile territory, and he did. He's a man. Give him a shot.
As far as the crowd, the excitement when you came out this place was loud and crazy. When you won, the roof flipped off. It was absolutely incredible. The feelings and emotions fighting in front of a crowd like this that's that supportive. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, you know, I came out and listening to the crowd, not booing me this time, but cheering for me. That gave me an extra power. You guys are great. I fought around the world. I fight Germany, Brazil, America, everywhere. You're the best crowd I ever fought in front of. Hands down.
You know, so as far as the fight goes, you handily out-wrestled a collegiate All-American wrestler. Is that something you've always been strong at, or have you been developing as you go along in your training?
Judo, baby. Well, I'm doing judo since I'm 4 years old. I've been wrestling at with this guy, with the guys, the AKA, for the last 7-something years. I'm a wrestler.
That's a solid answer. Hey, everybody give it up for Noad Lahat.
It is rare when what you envision happens minute for minute. Member of the Israeli Defense Forces, Noad Lahat couldn't be prouder as he is saluted by this jam-packed crowd here in Tel Aviv.